Bora então continuar, né? Oh, caralho, o microfone fica caindo. Tem como... Ah, ah, agora deu. Ó.
Oh, hello. You've made it to Three Town, have you? Be careful here. Those triplets don't mess around. But then again, that just gives you 3 good reasons to buy some cars, eh?
O que você está fazendo
I
aqui?
could ask you the same thing. But now we're both here, and that means one thing. Let's trade cards! Let me answer that question with a question. Who could possibly dwell on the past when we've got cards in the present?
Meu Deus do céu, mano.
So,
O cara
let's
tem um
trade, shall
hiper
we?
fucking carta, velho. Oh, super. Gostei. Foi obrigado a comprar. Quer comprar um desse aqui também. Damage. O que isso aqui faz? Shadows Man Touch. The Shadow Man poisons even weapon. Each hit poisons this spell. Tá, legal. Ih, meu Deus.
I'm noble, you understand.
Reginaldóvio
Most of us
3.
here are. This bell belonged to my family, don't you know? It still does, I suppose. It has. I'm noble, you understand. Heck, most of us here are. I suppose it is. I don't know any other way to live, you understand. It belonged to the triplets, and before then, it belonged to the Lord our King of Freedom, before his murder. Just so. But I'm a distant relative, far enough to stand outside the daily battles and to not choose a side. You know, I have
Às vezes
another
é melhor
distant
mesmo.
relative, a cousin of mine, that I haven't heard from in some time. Not since this cursed Civil War started. Last I heard, she was in the Duke's garden, playing nobility, eating cakes, I suppose. If I could see her again, I'd tell her that I miss her, that's all. It's silly, but you never think of the people you care about until they're no longer in your life. And it would do my heart good to know that she knows I do miss her. But it's too dangerous for me to go stumbling around a battlefield. Please excuse me.
Give Greta a ring. Find Greta Ringer.
Why'd you ask, stranger? What's your motivation in all of this? Oh, how heartbreaking for you. How tragic, you poor child. Oh, heavens no. That sort of thing wouldn't interest me at all. Good grief, spying on people. I make a point of not remembering anyone I see in
Eita.
public. Privacy is very important to me, you understand. What with that paranoid count demanding full reports of everything everyone does every day and all.
So...
Fascinating, fascinating.
Que foi,
Greetings.
parceiro?
I'm doing a survey for the Upper Class Gazette. Do you have a moment? Splendid, splendid. I have only one question. Who do you
Love it.
think started this war, turning our lord, their father's castle, into a battlefield? Surely you know the story of the three siblings. Oh, what fun. Yes, let's. So, since you're hearing this for the first time, let me tell you about the three siblings involved. There's the paranoid Count up in High Bet Haven to the west. The soft and coddled Duke living in Fogwash Garden to the north. And the duty-bound and tough-as-heck Baroness living out east on Wildcard Hill. Who do you think did it? Who do you think killed their father and started this bloody civil war? None of them? None of them? Oh, I've never heard such an opinion before. It's bold. It's direct. It's quite possibly insane. I'll write it down right here in my survey.
Ué, eu acho que não foi nenhum deles.
The
Eita, aqui.
attack has begun! The king must be saved! What? Identify yourself, stranger! I am Nishka, and I used to protect somebody important, I think. A ruler, maybe? Before the war. Oh, Even, you sweet child. You can't keep clinging to the past. The king's dead and gone now for years, don't you remember? What? How did you know my name? A lucky guess. About what? What were you guessing about? The king! Protect the king from danger!
Meu Deus.
Oh boy, I can't wait to get back home. But I can't get back home without knowing the way. Or can I? Oh, hey, mister. Do you know the way to one... oh, wow. You want a hug? Okay. Woo, woo, woo.
Wow, it's pretty cold in here and dark too.
Caralho, o instinto de sobrevivência dessa criança é nulo, né? Caralho, é a pior criança que eu já vi, mano. Tô com preguiça. A gente fica conversando só dá preguiça, mano.
You want to know about the Shadow Man?
Ué.
You want to know about the Shadow Man? The Shadow Man comes when 19th day. He'll come and take your child away. And you might cry, and you might pray. But the Shadow Man comes when 19th day. He don't like shine, and he don't like sun. He'll come out the walls when the daylight's done. Snuff out Mardi Gras Alley's lights. Then you best run, for the last night of the Shadow Man has begun. Sounds to me like you're fixin' to go see him. I wouldn't thank me just yet.
Tá, calma lá. Preciso do mapa. Aqui temos missão. Mano, mas esse mapa, ele é muito ruim de se localizar. Aqui é o Shadow Man. Tá.
even suddenly felt like she was being watched. And to tell you the truth, I did too.
Vamos ver qual é que é. Ué.
Are you the Shadow Man?
Oh, I have many names, little one.
Okay, fair enough. Have you seen a little boy? About yay high?
Let me think. This one?
Oh, wow, even is that you? I'm so glad to see you. Can you believe that I'm stuck?
Let him out!
He's mine now. I won't be letting him go. I believe you'd call that leverage. You'd think you'd know not to insult someone who's holding all the cards. Or in this case, children. Besides, you don't have what I need. Nothing you have, child. And I suspect nothing you can bring me. That remains to be seen. But perhaps you're
Ué.
right. I want the same thing all of us want here. Peace. I want the Triplets' War to end. Oh, I'm not. I'm the creature that moves in the dark type. But people only truly fear things that move in the dark during peace. During war, they are surrounded by greater threats all day long. And so nobody fears the Shadow Man anymore. Life is a greater horror. And they have
Mano, eu vou ter que acabar com uma guerra pra ele liberar o Bernardinho.
If you want me to give you Bernard, then I want you to change that. I don't care how. I don't care about anything even, except being feared by everyone again. I've watched you. I know you're a dice wielder. I've been around for centuries even. I know more than your mortal world has forgotten. You alone carry the power to affect the arenas and those giant robots. Figure it out, or you will never see your precious Bernard or any other child I choose to take again. Without peace, there will be no boy, no hope, and you will never see your sister again. For you, there are currently more important questions at stake. Go, even. Bernie's fate rests on your tiny shoulders, and my hunger won't be held at bay forever.
To save Bernard from the wretched Shadow Man, Even had to end Freedom's civil war. It was a hard task, an impossible task, but she wasn't going to let her friend die. The first thing she needed was information. Perhaps some of the locals would be willing to share what they knew.
Cara, impossível.
That poor woman, completely mad.
You, I remember you. We've spoken before, haven't we? No, I don't remember much, and I'm sorry, what did you want? Oh, with the children. The 3 children. Well, something happened. There were sounds from his chambers. Was someone with him? I was his bodyguard, and I ran to look, and he was supposed to be sleeping, but... I'm sorry, it was such a shame, such a...
Tadinho.
I'm sorry, I forgot what we were talking about. Hello? Do I know you?
Jesus Cristo.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that these days I don't remember things as well as I used to. I have moments where I can see things so clearly, and then... poof. But there have been times where an object reminds me of things, holding an important artifact that reminds me of a person, or an event. That could bring it all back. Can you find these objects for me? One for each triplet. That could bring it all back. Oh, and if you could find the murder weapon that killed the king, I could remember that too. I feel certain of it. What's that you say? The king was murdered! Oh, whoa! I was supposed to protect him, I was. Oh, if only I could remember.
Meu Deus, cara.
That platform reminds me. I'm supposed to warn travelers about something. I'm supposed to say something very, very important. Oh well, it's probably fine, and we should all stop worrying about it.
Rob her.
Seeing the ease at which Dicey affected the world, Even was surprised to find herself feeling a little bit frightened of him. How could someone so small and innocent contain so much untamed power? And now, Even suddenly felt like she had the world on her shoulders. Could she solve the mystery of the king's murder?
Olha, eu duvido.
It's the Count, ladies and gentlemen. The Count
E não, né?
has won the roll.
The only thing I can't predict are the Hi there, I'm Tea Time Tootsie. I used to be our late king's master planner. Hey, we don't choose our names, our parents did. Oh, well, the Nanny Fortuna renamed me after my, previous master was murdered. I hear she likes tea. Every day I watch the battles and come up with the most thrilling stratagems for the next day. The only thing I can't predict are the rolls of the Queen's dark dice, but everything else I know. Observation, my dear girl, which leads to knowledge. Knowledge, to coin a phrase, is power.
É
I just
verdade.
invented that saying right now. Here, let me give you an example. Every day the dice is rolled, and every day one of the colossuses moves. Everyone noticed. But what everyone else has failed to notice is how the winning Colossus brings most of the robots he commands with it, and that leaves the area behind safer to traverse. Do any of the triples use this information? Perhaps attacking from behind on the day the dice favors them? No. Only I see it. By the order of Nane Fortuna, I am not to work for either of them. Although I would be interested in learning more about the triplets for observational purposes only. Tell you what, if you meet them, come back here and describe them to me. There'd be a reward in it for you.
Tá bom, né?
As they're doing the red belt the dear finger you the full boy top near ball the belt they're doing the as the finger ball dear full near you the top boy the red the
Cara, por que que tem uns que falam tão bizarro, mano? Já entrei já o dado.
Life never goes the way you expect. Hey, kid. You want to hear a story?
Claro, por que não?
Oh, good. You're showing an old soldier kindness, kid. There's a saying in Freetown, bad luck comes in threes. Well, it was right. I was there in the first battle, the first time the triplets fought. Right after the king died, it was savage. The triplets, I didn't hold anything back. It was as fierce and as destructive as the dice maker's own fury. And when it was over, well, that's just it, isn't it? We've never ended. We're still fighting those same battles every day. And me, I'm just about out of fight. Life never goes the way you expect, does it? All at the whim of a dice roll. Everyone's looking for someone here. Me? I'm looking for my brother Henry. Lost him somewhere in the Duke's territory, or running away from the machines. I'm sure he's alive, though. I see him in my dreams, though he doesn't see me. Stay safe out there, kid.
Deals here. Get your deals here.
With a new car.
Que é você?
Manny's got what you need.
Deals here. Get your deals here. War's good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid. I can tell you this much, kid. You'll change your mind. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone. You're darned right I am.
Mas esse aqui é meu parceiro, ó. Parceiro de negócios. Tá, deixa eu dar uma arrumadinha no meu deck. Cara, eu vou tirar... Cadê minhas curas? Hammer of two bone. Tirar um desse e colocar um desse. Pronto. Ah, o do Shadow Man aqui, agora que eu vi, ó. Ah, olha só. Ué.
Against black, full of devil,
Sword Bridge.
Dicey, there!
Ué.
Someone has entered your castle, Your Grace.
I swear, it must be my bloody sister, the Baroness, or my fancy pants brother who thinks he's so much better than me, sending their assassins to smother me in my sleep. But this count is awake and ready for you! You hear that, assassins?
Tá.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you built it with Manny's help.
The Count? I love that guy.
Foda que eu não tenho uma arma, né, mano? Vamos falar com esse paspalho aqui.
You don't? He's great! There's definitely no downsides to the man. Everything he does is so grounded and normal. It's super normal to go even crazier because your imaginary friend Shmoo is missing. It's the Count's friend that has recently gone missing, but any political leader would completely lose their mind about that. It's normal. He's normal. I'm normal. We're normal. Okay, I gotta go. If we talk too long, someone might think we're conspiring against him, which again, it's great. Can't wait until the Queen rolls her dice and it's our time to fight and maybe die for him again. It's so great and normal.
Tá. Vamos prosseguir aqui. Tem bastante dinheiro. Nossa, eu jurei que tinham pra cá.
Stay back! You won't take me alive!
Tá, eu rolei um 3, deixa eu curar. Tá, calma, vamos lá. 3, eu vou curar, não tem jeito. E cara, aqui. Tá, tá.
You're here to kill me, aren't you? Help me to die? Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl? I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle. Every day. In my mind. You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me. Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it. In stories that may or may not have been based on truth. End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up. What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead, the war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Meu Deus do céu.
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. Hmm? How do you like that?
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed, but you're in no shape to replace her, child. She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father. Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me? Well, good.
Mano, esse cara é louco.
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen. So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you... You know what? Sure, you can have it. It's creepy anyway. It's a black pinky taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Friends, citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Ai, mas eu preciso de uma chave. Caralho, eu vou conseguir uma chave, brother. Essas trincheiras de guerra. Ué.
Poor Even. Hello, Even. You're not asking the right questions. You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Threedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me? That's not important. You'll know them when you see them. After all, you knew me. If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you. You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir, but your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years. What an amusing diversion. Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him, and then yourself.
Yes, sir.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed. But if
Meu
he
Deus, quanta
ever
side
noticed
quest,
it,
cara.
he certainly never let it show.
You don't fit in here, my dear. Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here. Those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake? You don't fit in here, my dear. Oh, I most certainly will not. Anything to break up the tedium of war and these endless parties. Why, you may be our only hope, dear. My well, dear, aren't you a ray of sunshine on a rainy day? My only brother.
Tá? Vamos ver o que eles fizeram.
You may approach. No, this simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Well, I never.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from
Trio
home,
Dora
aren't you?
Spades.
No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "Begging your forgiveness, sir or madam." There you go, darling. Now go on, run along.
Okay.
Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no. You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected to respond to you. It's a simple matter of respect. You're very welcome, little lady.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child.
Tá.
Look at you,
É o
child.
último.
Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what brings you here? Oh no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh no, heavens no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss? I'm afraid I wouldn't know about that. Pity. Well, good luck.
Vamos ver.
You may approach. Yes. So. Oh. Well, now.
finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eve.
Yes.
What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today? Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Such impertinence! No, you can't have it. One of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Giant, beastly thing. I'm afraid that robot is long gone. Probably turned to scrap by now. Shmoo, the Count's dreadful plush thing? Heavens, I can scarcely recall what we did with it. The Baroness launched it into our territory a few moons back. Heaven knows why. Oh, I have no doubt. My soldiers found it during one of our training marches. I thought it would destabilize him, perhaps lead us to victory, but no, it just made him shriller. We can hear him sometimes, you know, even over the chamber music. Ooh. Oh, I remember now! When I realized it was useless, I had Shmoo thrown in the cellar of the old castle dungeon. The castle is long gone now, replaced by a battlefield, but the basement may still be out there somewhere. He's yours if you want it. I have no use for something so depressingly pedestrian. Wonderful! Remove that rubbish from my kingdom, child. What is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on. My insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. But until then, sweets do make the time pass more pleasantly. Don't you agree? Our old bodyguard? Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right, I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn do me a favor first.
Tá, okay.
There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. I am there with my father, his favored child. However, part of the painting is missing. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded.
I I have some more questions. Não, não. O que eu tenho que fazer? Find the family. Ah, ok. Então eu não posso passar por ali porque tá... Agora eu vou lá, rolo o dado. Meu Deus do céu, cara, é 59 milhões de coisas pra fazer, mano.
Attend, hut, recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
The Count, Dukes and the Baroness. Tá, eu...
You have? Describe him to me.
Mad, bad and dangerous, no. He seems...
Terrific! Thank you. The more I know about him, the more I can build an accurate, predictive model of his behavior. You have? Describe him to me. Incredible. Thanks. All this information helps my strategy. Terrific.
Ué. Ah, por aqui, ó. Beleza. Ué.
All
Ué.
bets are off when you've got a new card from old Matty Dex.
Tem uma missão aqui, ó.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint of Zupa juice!
Zupa juice? O quê?
Ah, that's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been sated, let's carefully stretch things out! Warriors protect their joints! Ah! Now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. Imagine you're chopping down an enemy! Imagine you're chopping down a friend! You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior! Warriors don't think, they war! That's why it's called Warrior! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid and they die of fear! Can you scream hard enough to make strangers die? focus on our motivation. Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors, but they do need battle zone inspirations! So
Meu
think
Deus,
of
mano,
who
esse cara é
you're
um
fighting.
psicopata.
Is it Glory? No! Is it one of the triplets? No! You're fighting for war! Because war needs warriors, and warriors need war! So every war you war yourself into is a new war for warriors! Have I said war enough that the word war no— War! War!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes Warriors Workout!
Mano, esse cara... Esse cara, ele é doido, mano.
The Baroness lived atop Wild Card Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
Opa! O que que tem mais? Ué. Ai. Yes. Lance of Four. The spirits of the ruined fort town manifest in the shape of a lance. Cara, eu quase morri nessa brincadeira.
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point.
And how did a child like you make it up here? A likely story. You must have just snuck past them. Blind chance. At ease, child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you? No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even?
Nice. Fala da guerra.
Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions.
Deixa eu pegar. Your bodyguard.
Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive out there, it's her. She taught me how to win a fight. Taught me how to never surrender. Taught me the importance of duty. No, that would be a dereliction of duty. She wouldn't be happy to see me there, and neither would I. I respect us both too much for that. How is she, other than alive? Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war. A child coming here and asking for a gift? The sheer gall. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even. I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours. Certainly. Like I said, all you have to do is take it. This arm, it's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you. You will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from.
Tá, essas coisas aqui eu não preciso por enquanto. Oxi.
Even knew what she
Calma
needed
aí,
to
ô
do
Melody.
to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in...
Ah, mas sacanagem.
This fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your plague peas onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons.
Tá. The Baroness Tower. O objetivo desse jogo do tabuleiro é destruir o canhão da baronesa. Eu juro que eu odeio formiguinha, cara. Tá. Não sei se eu entendi, mas talvez sim. Cannon emerges and... Ah, tá. Entendi. Tá.
Walls up.
Ué, brother. Ah, eu tenho que chegar até ali, ó.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Tá.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Tá, entendi. Pô, mas vai tomar no cu também, cara.
The walls rise.
Nossa, que azar, cara. Nossa, que azar que eu tô.
Look out! Walls are rising.
Nice, 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 nice. Agora foi pro canhão. A gente precisa...
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons.
The walls rise.
Porra, vai se fuder, mano.
Walls up.
Over here, Dicey!
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Get him, Dicey! Right there! Go!
Caiu não, brother.
The walls rise.
Tá, a gente tá na metadinha, tá ligado? Ah, foi 2 e não 3. Que tristeza, brother. Como que tá a vida dessa coisa aqui?
The walls rise. Look out! Walls are rising.
Porra de combate, velho. 2. Irmão, vou começar a ficar puto de verdade, mano.
The walls rise. Walls up.
Ah, yes. Yes. Meu Deus, que dificuldade pra dar um.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. You're halfway there.
Pera, onde que tu tava, o dado do caralho? Moleque, eu tô falando que quando é pra dar o certo, ele não dá.
The walls rise.
Ó, agora é 1 ou 3, né?
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Take cover. The Baroness now has 3 cannons. are rising.
Cara, é isso aí que eu falo, ó.
The walls rise.
Tá, eu preciso de um ou três.
The walls rise.
E a gente continua, 1 ou 3. Nice. Veio 1, 3. Agora eu preciso de 2.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Barão dois pra acabar. Sonhei, né?
Look out! Walls are rising.
Eu achei onde vocês estão se escondendo. Família do caralho, hein, mano. Tá, agora é nice. Critical 20.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. The board game is nearing its end. Soon we shall have a winner. The walls rise.
Acabou. GG, boys. Ganhamos.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
Foi difícil, não foi? Blink Attack. Cara, é que... Depender da sorte é uma porra, mano. Neshka Mechanical Arm.
No. Impossible. You can't have it. Give it here. A clever head on those shoulders, soldier. I suppose it was a royal promise I gave you. You have a future in my militia, even. Very well. Keep the arm. And if you see Nishka, tell her, never mind. Just treat her well. She's earned that, at least. Suddenly, I think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it and stashed it inside the head of his own personal giant robot. The robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
Beleza.
Armed with Nishka's arm, even had all she needed to remind the old bodyguard of the Baroness.